Yep, there's a big fish behind it. Get him, net. Oh. Fish. He's gonna eat. That's a big one, dude. Keep going slow. Go wide out. Dude, that was a huge fish. Dude, I think that was like a 50, dude.
But I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Michael, can you sing me a song?
I just did. You want another song? If it may.
You're not friends with somebody, really good friends, unless they let you shove your finger in their nasal passageway. What's cracking, baby? Welcome back, everybody. It's good to be back. It's a beautiful day. This is the best possible weather you can have to do some fall fishing. As you guys can tell, the leaves are changing. The sun is peeking out in the corner over here. There's also rain clouds over there because it rained all morning. There's a little bit of fog on the water right now. It's fall. The potential to catch giant muskies is here. The ability to fish massive baits successfully is here. We might be entering turnover. Haven't been out here in a little bit. It has been cold. The water temperatures are way down. They're probably 7 degrees colder than the last time I was out here. And we're just gonna try and just put a big muskie in the boat. All right, folks, I am going to start off here with a little phantom right here. I'm gonna kind of just start with a glide, work things slow. I'm not gonna fish this weighted. I'm gonna fish it as is. Try to work that like 1 to 3 foot water column. And we're starting off at a deeper transition point just because with it being fall and being cold, I think a lot of these fish are gonna transition. We shall see. And Michael's gonna, what are you gonna start, the white Medusa? Mike's gonna start with the white Medusa, try and roll that lower in the water column. So we're gonna see what happens. Have a feeling that they may smack this glide bait. Okay. It's been a slow morning. I haven't seen any fish, haven't been able to move any. Mike got 1 follow, and I just have a feeling it's gonna be tough. Sometimes fall is tough, that's just how it goes. There is a major from 12 to 3 o'clock, so we really think we're gonna be able to really move some fish in that time frame. But you know, right now we're kind of just trying to really figure out where we want to be during that time. I'm trying a lot of spots that are really shallow, that still have some good weeds, just to see if fish are still pushed up in there. But I have a feeling we're kind of at that point where the fish are starting to transition a lot. So the heavy numbers are not, you know, where I think they would be. So we're just definitely making sure that these fish aren't still up really shallow. And you know, I'm gonna hit 1 more spot or a couple more spots, you know, up in these fingers really shallow. If I don't see anything, then we're gonna go hit main lake points and like submerged structure and stuff like that. So I would love to get a fish in the boat today. You know, it's tough sometimes, but it can be a lot more rewarding. The boys are eating carrots right now. A little bit of veggie, a little bit of musky. That's all we can ask for. So, right, and like these weeds down here, dude, are so nice. Like, look out in front of me. They're fresh, dude. You gotta find those weeds, like you're good to go. Fish. Oh, he popped off. It wasn't that big, but I told you I had a feeling there'd be one back in there. I still believe, I believe. I just in one of those moods to try something different, you know, at this point. Yeah, there's some grass up in here, which may not be a bad thing, like to have a deep shoreline like this, but I'm thinking way back up in here. But up here, like, there's some weeds and some laydowns. Like, whenever I see a beaver dam, I get a good vibe, because we catch a lot of muskie off beaver dams. There's bait fish back here. Fish. He's gonna eat. Right here. Come on. Dude, he was so hot. I knew there was gonna be fish, dang it. Dude, he bit it so... He nipped it like 4 times. He nipped it like 4 times and didn't get the hooks. I tried so hard on that fish. He wasn't a giant, but Told you. Never give up. Beaver dams, what is that right there? Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom, as I said that. He wasn't giant, but it was a fish. I couldn't do anything about it. He didn't get hooks. Dude, you see how many times I tried to like, I went to, he was hotter than heck. Not much I can do about that. I can't believe he didn't get them dang hooks. He was like, nah. I tried to slow it down, tried to speed it up. He bit, but I screwed that up. I could have totally got him. I should just wait till I felt him, but I thought he had the hooks. That's kind of my dumb fault. Yeah, it looked like he sucked it in, but he obviously didn't get it. Good news is that fish probably still hang around. I should have had that fish in the bag, like 1000%. I had a weed on it too. He wasn't big though, like, it's probably 35 at that. Typical little cookie cutter. Got him. Oh, he's the same fish, same fish. Dude, he will not eat it. He's still right here under the boat. He's gonna get it, watch. Got him. He's barely hooked. He didn't even know he's hooked. Coming right to the net, he don't even know he's hooked. Right there. Little stinker, now he knows he's hooked and he's off. Dude, that was the most pickiest little eater. The most picky little eater. Ooh, baby. I like could not, he could not get it, bro. He could not get it. That was so stupid. The streak is broken. We finally got a fish since Minnesota. Hariba! All right, folks. We're just about to start the major. It's like on the edge of 12 o'clock. I decided to just up and take things to new spots. I've been struggling at my current spots. The fish aren't really setting up like they normally do. So I was talking to Mike and I was like, you know what? Let's branch out and try new places in the lake that I've never tried before. And even when you don't feel confident, it's always good to just push through it and try. Tried a brand new spot and had a fish come off of a little cut, and he was going hot on the 8, but he wouldn't eat. Backed off a little bit, threw it back in there, he came in. It was the weirdest bite on the 8. Like, the fish stuck around, he was hungry, he was ready to eat. He was just nipping. So I got one hook in it, and he didn't even know he was hooked. I'll show you guys the fish, and we're gonna keep fishing because we got this major ahead of us. There we go. Little guy, maybe 35, skinny fish, but hey, it's the start to the day. This guy back. It's probably just gonna go right off. Oh, and she's gone. All right, buddy, let's get another one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one. That's a big one, dude. Keep going slow. Go wide out. Dude, that was a huge fish. Fish was just massive. You have your GoPro on? Michael, put your GoPro on. Michael.
Only good things.
Michael, that fish broadside was like this.
Dude, it was so big.
Michael.
It was stupid big.
Dude, I think that was like a 50, dude. I'm shaking, and I didn't even move it. Yep. We'll pull off for a minute. I mean, he didn't spook out of there. Like, he just, wow, dude, that fish was like at least 48.
That was a big fish.
Dude, that was like, I've never seen a fish in this lake that big boat size. I can't believe you're not wearing, go put your GoPro on, what are you doing?
Because my thing died, and I was like, I'll get your battery back.
Oh my, dude, you guys, oh, you're not gonna be able to see that on video, but Michael, I think, just moved the biggest fish I've ever seen out of this body of water, ever. Literally ever. Did it come in hot or did it come out of nowhere?
It came out of nowhere.
Wow, dude. I can see there being a fish back here. It must be skinny water or something's following my bait because... Yep, there's a big fish behind it. Get him, net. Oh, here. What did I tell you? That was a giant, dude. Were you filming? Or did you stop? I stung him. Yep, there's a big fish behind it.
film B-roll.
I told you I seen a wake. A lot can happen real quick sometimes. So again, a new spot. I've been pounding this lake in the shallowest water I can find that still has good weeds. Most of the spots that I think fish would be set up in, they weren't there. So I quickly figured out these fish are still shallow. They're super shallow. They're creaming blades. And we were actually just filming B-roll and trying to get some footage for that, to do that kind of thing. And I saw a big wake come out of the corner over there, and I go, Mike, either there's something following my bait right now, or this is really, really, really shallow water, because we are in 2 foot of water. And sure enough, big black shadow comes out of nowhere. Good lower 40s fish, hits me on the 8. He just nipped it though, he just had it in his mouth, and popped right off. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, I probably could have set the hook a little harder, but it was just such a, Mike's over my shoulder with the GoPro, so or not with the GoPro. Mike was just over my shoulder with the camera. I was afraid to set the hook and knock him. Stuff happens like that, but overall, we're in the major. It's 1:30 right now. Mike had one of the biggest fish I've ever seen out of this body of water. Come follow him in. So it's been a very eventful fall day. It's October 2nd. So I mean, we're fresh into October. Leaves are starting to change. Bigger fish are starting to come out, and it's just really good to see these fish in really, really skinny water. Fishing real deep, fishing big rubber baits is not my strength. I didn't really learn that way, so it's kind of something I'm slowly learning, and I'm going to try to do this year. But skinny water, fishing fast is my favorite thing to do. So it's paying off right now. We got some good weeds. We still got some fresh weeds. There are a lot of dead weeds, but the fish are here. So let's get a fish in the boat. Ooh.